Hello internet friends, I'm Kai and today we're going to review more music from the guys from KREW. This is an album called We Heart KREW. It's 8 songs that we're going to review today. We review an album called We KREW and then I review an album by God. I was calling him AJ God for some reason and I got it wrong, but I love his music. But yeah, we're going to review more music from God, Choriyama, Cooking Fire, and more artists that are part of this nice crew that I enjoyed some music before. It's on the channel, you can check that. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for this. I know a little bit of the line. I really like this classic hip-hop vibes line, but it sounds fresh but also classic, and I've been really enjoying the sound of these guys. So we're going to review 8 more songs. This is amazing. I'm pretty happy for this one, and I'm gonna grab my trusty headphones and let's give it a listen.
I got no time for these Billy Lows. I got some things that's in store for me down the road. When you give 100, they assume you paved the roads. I guess that's they loss. Now you know. Got no time for these Billy Lows. I got some things that's in store for me down the road. When you give 100, they assume you paved the roads. I guess that's they loss. Now you know.
I think I need it when I really don't. Like, let me buy a zip, let me go and cope. Had to remember it's medical, slippery slope. Feeling like a dope fiend. Hella irritated, nah, don't approach me. You often find me in the clouds making smoke screens. More like a Megatron to try to star scream. I scream, you scream, we scream for ice cream. Cash rules everything, yeah that I mean. Work for it daily, nah it don't work me. Had to say no, that budget it ain't for me. The prices went up, it started at 30. Catch me at the corner slinging my homemade curry. The hustle remain in my heart, don't worry. Even when the bucks start flowing in a flurry. Moving at my own pace, ain't in a hurry.
This the KREW entertainment, motherfuckers. I got no time for these Billy Lows. I got some things that's in store for me down the road. When you give 100, they assume you paved the roads. I guess that's they loss. Now you know. Got no time for these Billy Lows. I got some things that's in store for me down the road. When you give 100, they assume you paved the roads. I guess that's they loss. Now you know. Like I don't do this for the dog food. I'm in dog mood, doing this since high school. I'm fearless driller when I'm not rude. Me and these rhymes so in sync that they don't gotta give me credit like I'm JC. JBL with the clothesline so tempting. You my son like Jack when he fish shit. I got him asking, damn nigga, is the clip empty? I kick shit like Kung Lao's descendant. Came a long way from being defended. From this day forward is 4th and inches. A space ghost and we aiming coast to coast. I'm something like a Skinner when I'm ready to roast. Any rapper Billy Low capper thinking he go. Thinking that we short fumes when they ready for smoke. Like they don't need a scorpion to enter the dome. You know what the fuck going on? I got no time for these Billy Lows. I got some things that's in store for me down the road. When you give 100, they assume you paved the roads. I guess that's they loss. Now you know. Got no time for these Billy Lows. I got some things that's in store for me down the road. When you give 100, they assume you paved the roads. I guess that's they loss. Now you know.
Not quite broke, but far from surplus. We came a long way, like a tour bus. Slave ships on tour, the merch was us. Transmute the pain, hunger to nerve us. The nerve of me to see the winner in me. The drive to be my ancestors' greatest dream. You appalled, I give the applause to me. Gumption, fill me up when I'm empty. I'm in a circle of G's, keeping it P, paternalistic, protecting the seeds. Rent put a minus on my balance receipt. I'm going cash, but life has a high fee. But I'm back in the driver's seat. I almost checked out from monotony. When love is an anomaly, it's easy to get off beat, but I leave no room to play with me.
I was so invested in it that the abrupt ending caught me like unsurprised, but a really nice track. It sounds like a continuation from the album that I reviewed before that I think it was called We KREW, that has this classic sound. Nothing bad with that. It's not that I'm saying that it's repetitive or something. I'm actually loving that because I really enjoy that sound, and I'm enjoying it on this one too because it's classic but fresh at the same time. It's kind of hard to explain. And on that review, I sent that album to a hip hop producer friend of mine, and he told me that he loved it, and it sounds like really classic and fresh too. We coincide, we got on the same train, and yeah. From what I'm listening here, it's a really nice sound that continues the work of the other album. This probably is going to be like a second part, or I'm probably getting that hint. We got 7 more songs to review, but if I'm getting that vibe that I really enjoying it since right now, I'm probably going to enjoy the rest of the album. So we got 7 more songs to go. I really enjoy this Billy Low, nice song. We got more songs to go, so I'm pretty excited for it. And yeah, let's check them out.
They don't understand.
You made this? You made this? Shut up. You did not.
They don't understand.
General Spear ain't coming to the meeting unless you got your generals there. Disappear, all I need is a kick and a snare. In general, the town's Bucktown, General Steel. Soon as I touch down, heads know we fixing the bill. With all the fixings, family never missing a meal. Unless we fasting, purifying, strength in the will. You know the fashion, not talking about the shoes or the gear. But from these niggas, that's all you usually hear. Black and bougie, forgot about the hood you was in. While they moving us out, yeah, they moving right in. West Oakland to West End, yeah, you know on the trend, spit up the nation. Yeah, you know on the pen, final level shit. Yo, you see the glow on my skin. The Alpha Omega told me that I gotta go in. And yo, this time we going the length, extra strength.
I dare niggas to violate. They don't understand.
Extra strength.
I dare niggas to violate. They don't understand.
Extra strength.
They don't understand.
General Spear, Sphere never living in fear. Got him online searching, looking for where. Free to hear, yeah, but don't mimic me. Clear, sincerely yours. Why you think we starting line on the floor? We really score. Why you think you riding pine? Your shine was premature. Dropped the pill in the clutch, picked it up. Team increasing the boards. Got the boards, they wasn't boxing, we out. Rest assured, not a jester. I suggest you shuffle your cards. Deal with that hand dealt yourself, cause it's yours. Make your bed, lay in it yourself. I hope it's warm. Sip up a bit of this grip before it's gone. Do some sit-ups, work on yourself, strengthen your core. Listen up, yeah, it's different than when we speaking before, huh? Marble floors, Pan-African decor. Vibrate from the door with masculine allure.
I dare niggas to violate. They don't understand. I dare niggas to violate. They don't understand. They don't understand.
I really enjoyed the minimalistic approach of this beat. Focus a lot on percussion, some DJ scratches here and there. The female vocals are a nice touch that add a lot for the song and the end and here and there. I really like this one. It's more like focus on the rapping. It's like the straight in your face, and I really like that. It's like it shows that the energy on this track is on the vocal and on the rapping. And the beat is a little bit on the minimal side, like you mentioned, going with it. It's really nice on that sense. But yeah, the focus here is the rapping, and it's well done. It doesn't sound empty, never, even if the beat is on the more minimal approach. But it's a really nice beat that fills all the spectrum, even if it's on the minimal side, and I really like that. And the rapping on top is really cool and goes really well with the song, so it doesn't feel empty. But I really enjoy that minimalistic approach that this track has, because it shows that it's really nice sampling behind here, and I really enjoy that. It's like when I produce music, I really bad when I go with the minimalistic route. I really prefer to add a lot of stuff, but that is kind of bad in that sense. But the minimalistic think it's something that I do admire, because it's something that I haven't managed to accomplish, on a sense that sounds full, but it's simple, but keep the track going. And that's something I heard here, and I really enjoy that. I thought it was cool. So yeah, let's go with our third song of this album, We Heard KREW. This is Nandy feat. Prophet.
What it's called when you live in church but you're not a Christian. Quiet singing in your brain but it's too hard to listen. You get to searching for the higher when ain't nothing by you. I've been on my own for so long, feel like it was nothing prior. Knowledge the only evidence my 90 ever existed. Drama that fucked my life so bad I don't even got no pictures. I didn't even get to say goodbye. I made some hard decisions, I didn't even get to tell her why. Hey, fuck this shit, don't wanna hear how niggas tough and shit when you been coddled like an egg with the fluff and shit. Hey, I've been grown since a teen, know how this rough shit get. Life been hitting me with no pads, it's on some rugby shit. How bad attitudes make them look on some ugly shit. Make your decision what side you wanna hate, but you must be quick. Hey, listen, I was on Bromley at the crime scene with the news camera zooming on my 90 crying. Hey, nigga, I was there though, trying to remain wise because she said it'll make your hair grow. Kept my feelings to myself, I was taught to never share those. But if you keep me from progressing, you a motherfucking weirdo. I swear that's true. Undercover haters, yeah, that's you. I got some truth that I'ma spill and you gon' hear that too. Ride with you to the end, like, yeah, that's cool. Hey, but conforming to your norms is what I will not do. It's perfect.
This one caught me by surprise. I had kept the same volume, but when I started, it was bang loud, you know, and really cool. I really think it's cool. The drums are banging and really hard. Really nice beat, really nice sampling overall. It's on the shorter side. It seems like a more personal song, similar on that sense. I feel it like that, like some a little shorter, but it's like more, yeah, I feel it personal for some reason. But I really enjoy the sound of this one, the production of this one, the sampling of this album and the album that I reviewed before. It sounds really cool, really great sampling work. Like I mentioned, I'm not a hip-hop producer, I'm more focused into electronic music, so I'm more into a synth guy sound. But I have a lot of friends that produce hip-hop, like my friend ETC Escobar that I mentioned before, that I sent this song, the album before, and he enjoyed it a lot, and he told me like, yeah, these guys are really good at sampling and doing their stuff. So yeah, it shows. I've been really enjoying this vibe of these three songs. Is like doesn't get boring ever, and I've been really enjoying that, and that's what I'm been really enjoying, the sound of this guy. So yeah, let's go with our fourth song called Nigga Soup, also featuring Prophet, and let's see what it's all about.
And the voice said, do you see any niggas? I said, no. And said, you know why? Because there aren't any. And it hit me like a shot, man. I started crying. I've been here 3 weeks. I haven't even said it. I haven't even thought it. And it made me say, oh my God, I've been wrong. I said, I ain't gonna never call another black man a nigga. Oh, we're scared. We men and women, we come from the first people on the earth. You know, first people on the earth were black people. Because anthropologists, white anthropologists, So the white people go, that could be true.
Yo, guys to niggas and guys to niggas to guys. My nigga's grandma's favorite nigga when I was little. Smelling chitlins in the pot boiling, gives his fat rendered, oiled up elbows and lips with it. Slick with it, slip bacon in the spinach. Black eyed peas and cornbread, yeah, you know the lineage, dig it. Growing up, eating pork was forbidden. Was a Muslim, but fam still held a certain discipline. Listening to speeches of Malcolm and other leaders every evening, right before Pops dropped the needle on Mingus. Patchouli incense floating up to the ceiling, free Angela poses. Right above where we were sitting on bookshelves. Revolutionary literature, can't give you the whole thing. Let me bless you with the integer, the emperor, spirit the nation. I'm just a visitor from another planet sent to adjust your visual. Literal. We ain't even really touched the pinnacle. Too much on the mental to filter through individuals. Melanated, we levitated, tried to bury us, still we germinated. Predators getting terminated.
Hey, what's up, my nigga? All my niggas, hey, what's up, my nigga? What it do? Hey, what's up, my nigga? Hey, one nigga shoot. Hey, what's up, my nigga? All my niggas, hey, what's up, my nigga? All my niggas, hey, what's up, my nigga? Hey, what it do? Hey, what's up, my nigga? Hey, one nigga shoot. Hey, what's up, my nigga? All my niggas. Is you never ignorant, or is you a fool? Is you getting goals accomplished and woke, or did you snooze? They gave that Bible to slaves, taught them how to preach. You still gon' be a nigga, just pray the Lord and give you peace. Whole family call me Boogie. I know what niggas need, I'm trying to be the Nat Turner and get my niggas free. They nigga please, I'm from the town, I done heard the same ism. Oh, Dr. Joy DeGroy, all you boys slave syndrome. All this shit is a trick, you niggas is deceived. The same person taught you who you are, savages and thieves. They fooled the white folks too, played by elites. Regardless of your skin color, you still assed out in the streets. Niggas got it worse, ain't that the truth? But if you wanna gain some knowledge, just take this nigga super. What's up, my nigga? What did he do? Hold on.
I really love the rapping on this one. It's like I mentioned, it's really in your face, you know, and I really enjoy that. The sound that sounds like direct, like are talking to you, and but in a direct way, and it's really nice. The only thing that I didn't like probably of this track is like the sampling of the string, or that scene that is repeating. I've been really enjoying some minimal style here, and I do really admire that, because it's difficult to pull it off, you know, when you are doing minimal stuff but filling the range. It has been really well accomplished here, and with really nice sampling, like I mentioned. But this one is like repeating, also is on a problem of frequency that is really present, at least on these headphones, and it's like eating up the track, you know, like a lot. Even if the rapping is present, I feel it's like really competing. This sample sound is really competing with the rapping of the track and the other instruments, and it's so present that is really hard to ignore, and gets to the point that is a little bit annoying. But it's not that the track is bad, because it's really good, but probably more side chaining or something, a way to filter it out a little bit, or automatize it in a way that is like in or out, or duck when the vocals get in or something. Because yeah, it's like it's so present that it gets kind of the annoying realm. But yeah, it's a nice track, but it has that little detail that it was like drilling my head, you know. But it's not that it's a bad track. Like I mentioned, I really enjoy the rapping of it, but it's like the sample gets on the repetitive side, and it's so strong that it can affect the enjoying factor of the song, you know. Let's go with Running Game, or fifth track, Fit Toriyama, Cooking Fire and Prophet.
I still love you, baby.
Yeah. Thought that I could let you go, thought that I was over you, thought what I was going through could get me through the thought of you. Time that I lost with you, never spared a cost in you, gave all I got to you, played my part, never told you what you ought to do. Watched you grow, voice changing like it's auto-tune. Getting paper, everybody trying to holler now. Out there smoking blunts, popping bottles now. And I ain't wanna call you out, I just know the real you when they not around. That's why every time we build, it's a hotter sound. Yo, let's link up next time you in the town.
Back in high school, I was trying to get your number. Every time I see you in the light, I just wonder, is you still the same? Is you still the same? Is you running game? Is you running game? Is you still the same? Is you still the same? Is you still the same? Is you running game? Is you running game? Is you running game?
It started off all so sweet. LL Cool J, you were all I need. She was my roundaway girl with that copper link. Amethyst on the wrist, she's in sync. She only mess with veggies, she don't eat red meat. pH balance on point, she don't stink. Taking care of a vessel, going to yoga. Take sea moss daily with her red clover. She was everything I thought I needed. Never thought I'd have to tell shawty beat it. With all of that fake love that you show me, you can keep it. I hate when folks move deceitful. Like, what's your true intentions?
Back in high school, I was trying to get your number. Every time I see you in the light, I just wonder, is you still the same? Is you still the same? Is you running game? Is you running game? Is you still the same? Is you still the same? Is you still the same? Is you running game? Is you running game? Is you running game?
Perfect. Woo. I send this message with grace. Everyone including the righteous, we got some questions to face. She was beautiful in high school, the drugs that messed up her face. Niggas that strung you out and left you and made a mess of this place. See, they done made me mad for the last time. I told you in the last rhyme, I'm white cops trying to meet their quota. I'm on your ass now. Yeah, they did me wrong, they counted me out, that's in the past now. Ancestors left some warrior genes, that's what they passed down. Everybody deserve a second chance, that's for the thugs too. No matter what you been through, baby, I still love you.
Still love you, baby. Even though you're gonna walk out and leave me, baby.
I absolutely love the sampling work on this one. It's really great. I love all those cuts and pauses, change the featuring, you know. Also, the color of the vocals is really nice in a sense that you can distinguish. Every guy here has his own style, and you can differentiate when everyone takes his part of the track, and that's really great. But yeah, like I mentioned, I love the sampling, the cuts, everything is like well thought out in that sense, and I really enjoy that. The rapping is really awesome on the album. Like I mentioned, it's something that I'm probably not going to complain ever. Didn't complain on the last album, I'm not complaining here. The rapping, these guys know what they're doing. But yeah, I'm focusing also, like I'm a producer, I focus a lot on the music because that's what I do, that's what I love. Yeah, the sampling here was really nice and something that I've been enjoying so far.
Don't let it pass you by, whether it's still or flies. Only guarantee is change. Hold on before it slips away. Don't let it pass you by, whether it's still or flies. Only guarantee is change. Hold on before it slips away.
Yo, I'ma do what I do regardless. I can't fall, but I can go farther. Like I'm an author, this my first chapter. Learned some lessons so far, but more will come after. Serious, brother, had to go enjoy laughter. Famed and moved out to Shasta. Way more quiet these days, hearing less tantrums. Never thought I'd miss it. Only thing that ain't changed is all them dirty dishes. 18 years just like that, man, did I miss it? Feel like I'm at ground zero. Out in Harlem meeting all heroes. Connect with the fam about this bread, not meatloaf. Cooking all these veggies, jerking up that chicken. Working with these hands, Sonny listing.
Don't let it pass you by, whether it's still or flies. Only guarantee is change. Hold on before it slips away. Don't let it pass you by, whether it's still or flies. Only guarantee is change. Hold on before it slips away.
Yeah, worthy of it all. royal in that gold and purple, worthy with the ball. Magic, green in the paint like Rambit. Stand taller than Kareem with the team. Overstand it, planet firm in my light. No need for blowing out your candle. Yeah, together, know we brighter than them devils. Them can handle, burn you out with the frankincense. I had deep in my satchel, turn the page. Keep reading, gotta find the deeper answers. These days, everything feels so unpredictable. Hard to keep your focus, hard to follow through with general. Build your grit up, grab life by the genitals and get up, or that opportunity is gonna be missing you.
Don't let it pass you by, whether it's still or flies. Only guarantee is change. Hold on before it slips away. Don't let it pass you by, whether it's still or flies. Only guarantee is change. Hold on before it slips away.
Go knocking while I'm unlocking all these inner doors. They be calling. I ain't here because I'm present mode. Unwrapping these gifts, they big swole. Time like to slip into something more comfortable, but I'm on the outskirts of my comfort zone. Ay, Chris Kringle ain't passing out Pringles. No, I can't kick it with those with no soul. How you walking? Let's talk him on the go. Octagons painted red, but the swing don't listen. Streets don't listen, the gamers keep gaming. Master is mastering, puppeteers ain't tearing up. Tearing up new levels to higher tiers is us. Hey, keep it solid. I'm in gear, 4 seasons out the year. Do me wrong with short-sighted thinking, you weird. I can't fuck with you, goofy. This flow resonate like the wave, so I'm stuck with you.
Don't let it pass you by, whether it's still or flies. Only guarantee is change. Hold on before it slips away. Don't let it pass you by, whether it's still or flies. Only guarantee is change. Hold on before it slips away.
Slips Away, another great song that I really enjoyed, with really nice sampling. This is something that I've been repeating a lot, but it's something that I've been really enjoying of this album. The rapping, like I mentioned, is really great. I'm never getting tired of those cuts. Then the song, when the song is, they are rapping and there is a cut and it keeps rapping and then it starts again. I love those cuts and never getting tired of them. Something really cool and really fun to keep the track in a dynamic way, and I really enjoy that. Like I mentioned, I probably am repeating myself a lot, but I really like that the album is constant, has its identity. It's similar to the album from KREW, the album that I reviewed before, in that sense that this sounds like a part 2, like a continuation, but not in a bad sense. I'm really loving that. I'm sorry for the thunders. It started to rain. Like I mentioned, I've been really enjoying this sound. It sounds classical but fresh. It's not like tiring. It doesn't get boring. It's pretty enjoyable. It's perfect to hear on a rainy day like today. Be chilling at home with your friends. You know, this nice album that I will put on a reunion with my friends just to enjoy and relax. I've been really enjoying that. I've been really enjoying that sound, and I'm sorry, like I mentioned, if I repeat a lot with myself, but it's like I mean, really enjoying the vibe of it. So it's pretty cool. We got 2 more songs to go. And yeah, it has been a really nice journey so far.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You give me a great pleasure. I feel so good to pronounce a very nice musician. One of the
riding round Rendo's real tinted, chiefing on some grade A, wrapped in the grabber. Nigga, it's my payday, marked on the calendar. Sunny day in the bay, lake real poppin'. Look at all the tenders out here watching how I get down. I'm from Oakland, not Stockton, reppin' the town. Everywhere I step foot, comes to no surprise, just take a look. Type of shit you couldn't teach or explain, just one convo with me. Know my accent thick, man. One thing you should learn is how to keep a grip, man. It's get rich as fuck fame. No need to explain the town and make it insane. All up in your membrane is spinal tissue, and we tryna find the issue that puncture dismissed.
Banging out to New York, zoning out to a cell. Locked in my port, it said rap's giving me hell. Can't live with them, can't live without them. Peace Peaks and valleys had to move mountains. Bust right through them if I can't get around them. In it for the process, wins I don't count them. Walk around them when I'm doing my leg days. Flex on them, sipping cafe con leche. Front on it, then they do it the next day. Give them a look like I'm already on the next thing. No ditto flows to keep it simple. Been sober so the God body chisels. It's a vibe so my energy ripples. See it like ayahuasca while the fake shit pixels fade to oblivion. Lord of my dominion, the beat bring me back, then go ape like a simian. My due diligence, peace to Palestinians.
Everybody is a goat. How they get this in they neuro? From afar I see sheep and they all walking in circles. Scholar know I'm apothecary walking when I'm verbal. There's a whole world that's waiting for you to fumble. The chosen one added to the mix like gumbo. I'm a lazy ass rapper just watching school rumble. Just wait until it boil. Every verse like I got them wrapped around like a coil. It's deep like diamond. So with or without the light I'll still be shining. I'll never be blinded. That one dude from the one crew changing the climate. You can go your whole life and I know what you finding.
Another great track. I was really invested on the sound. That sounds like a clean guitar but changing channels. It's a really nice touch, really nice ear candy. Really nice track. Probably I'm not a big fan of the string sample repeating like on the 4th track, but this on this case is not that annoying. It's like more subtle, it's there, but there are more stuff happening, so that's cool. But I'm really not a big fan of that level of repetition. But it's more dynamic than in the 4th track and goes well with the song. It's not that I'm complaining, it's just that probably I will do things differently because it's a really nice track. Like I mentioned, I'm not going to complain about the rapping of the guys or any one of at KREW because they know what they're doing. The rapping is really nice on that and all that track, so that is something that we give for done. Like it's like, yeah, it's a fact and it's going to be that on all the tracks. That's really cool. So that's what I'm focusing a little bit more on the production, because the guys on the rap side know what they're doing and they're really good at it. So yeah, it's like probably the string sample repeating itself kind of gets a little bit repetitive to me, probably, but it's nonetheless a nice track that I enjoyed. Let's go with our last track. This has been a nice journey. Like I mentioned before, I've been really enjoying the album so far. The sound is really nice and consistent. And let's go with our last track called Shot Fire.
Y'all know exactly the time. Shots fired, fire set, hit them with a banger. Pop, stop playing pop. Niggas feel away when we say they pop, say they not. All good, just not the way we rock. About to take your spot, major look. More land, that's a major look. Cast iron pans, yeah, we came to cook. Capturing your fans, spit became a crook, king shit. With the queen here to slay your rook. Nighttime, chillin' by the pond, about to blaze a bush.
Liquor shot, whoop, whoop, whoop. Tip the pot, keep the spot not. Really no debate who keep the hot. Yes, I hot. Elevate your mental, coincidental. I am the master and the lord of my holy temple. Praying that light consecrated my energy simple. No illusions, what you seeing is all in the viewing. On my cortex and marathon, a long stretch. No test can make me turn my back to my own flesh.
Red carpet entrance, we official. Never greedy, I don't need 2 fistfuls. You could keep them insoles, be careful what you wish for. Karma come right back, gon' hit you tenfold. Sacred with the temple, KREW we official. Like I trademark my name, money coming plentiful. Grinding daily cause you don't know what the future hold. Flow sick like COVID, no I ain't talking common cold.
Perfect. Woo. I'm in the spot, nobody move, nobody dies. But if you move, then you get dropped. Balls be spitting like some bullets, boy, you know them bullets hot. Burst and hit him side his head and boy, then left him with a knot. I make him eat the cake, anime, way I'm running man circles around you boys, it's like anime. I told you that this would happen, boy, I am prophetic. And you ain't standing on business, you need a prosthetic. But I
No
get it.
animosity, no flattery and mockery. Swinging for the fence, check the exit velocity. Acuna, I'm Barracuda to a tuna. Adidas to Pumas, Hoosier to a Sooner. Stay woken, didn't need a rooster. See my son, see the future, didn't need a booster. Burner in a night fight, the shift in a zeitgeist. Dark night of the soul, you can keep the limelight.
Kosher Kush in the pipe, OAK. Remember when they used to think we went to OSA? You can test the mic, that's like bringing a knife when you should've brought kryptonite. Didn't always have the freshest kicks, but my inner fashion killer did a order 66. It'll be a cruel summer when you got Killmonger giving soul cold stunners. It's a low down dirty shame that I'ma get you, sucker.
Stay on one, I can put you on two. Pulling from the soul, this beat say I'm smooth. 3-4, no, I'll never be a 2. You stuck in that Fisher Price, hey, wipe that baby Drew. Dudes swear that they slime really laundry mat. Don't crash out the truth, you can't body that. The company you keep bankrupt and hold you back. Yeah, she bad, but she Melina setting up body bags.
Really nice closing to the album. Something that I was reflecting while listening to this last song is like, why do I like the sound of these guys? They are doing something great. And when I started to dissect this beat and thinking about the other ones, I really love the sampling, you know. It's like, sounds really organic. The bass on this one sounds really natural, you know, sounds like a bass. It's not something that sounds digital or something. And that's what I've been loving from the sound of KREW and this album, and probably with the week KREW. I think I need to refresh my mind, but probably it's the same. It's like sounds organic, and I love that. The rapping of the guys is great, but the drums sound punchy but real. They even probably sampled, but they samples of real drums. Nothing sounds like too digital, sounds actually organic, and that's probably what I've been really loving of this. Nice trumpets, nice strings, masterfully sampled, and I was reflecting probably what I got hooked with it, and why I'm really enjoying it is that it sounds organic at the end of the day, and that's really cool. And it's a nice album. We Heart KREW. I feel it's probably like a continuation of the week KREW album that I reviewed, but not in a bad sense. I'm probably repeating this again, but not in a bad sense. Sounds like a part of a bigger work, you know, and it's consistent, which is important. And I think that consistency helps to create an identity, and having an own identity is pretty important and pretty great. And I think guys at KREW are doing it really nice. I've been really enjoying the sound, and it's like, doesn't get boring. The tracks doesn't sound the same, but they keep their style, and that's cool and hard to accomplish in a sense. So yeah, keep it up, guys. I really enjoyed this one too, and I've been really enjoying what these guys have been doing. I'm going to share this with some friends, that's for sure. That they are more into hip hop than I am, and I'm pretty sure they're going to love this. I sent an album of these guys before to a friend, like I mentioned, and we got on the same conclusion. We loved it, we enjoyed it, and actually I think we played it later that we were drinking some beers a couple of days later. But yeah, it's really nice, and I've been really enjoying to review this kind of music that gives me another perspective of what hip-hop is, and it's really enjoyable to listen to something that is classic but fresh at the same time. So this was my review of KREW. Probably I'm rambling a little bit too much or repeating myself a little bit too much, but yeah, it was an enjoyable experience, and I really enjoyed this one. So yeah, I hope to see you in another one. Bye.